Hey guys, and welcome back to What in the World Weekly for the first time in 2025. I know there's been quite a hiatus, but hopefully we're back on a roll here. No more working out of town for the foreseeable future, so let's get right into it. Our top story tonight, TikTok is on the clock. You were right, Kesha. But up first, 2 Oregon men were found dead. They had succumbed to the wilderness after going out looking for Sasquatch. That's right, 2 men from Portland, the names have not been released, but went out looking for Bigfoot. They had to know their chances were slim. I'm not saying that it's not real, but come on. To risk your life for it, I think, is a little too much, guys. A search was launched for these guys. 60 people were looking over 3 days. That's putting more lives in danger, all in the name of proving Bigfoot's existence. Would it really change anything if you found him? Maybe. Maybe your lives would be full of fame and riches beyond your wildest beliefs, but to risk your life for it, prayers with their families, and yeah, need some more intelligence out in Oregon. Just kidding. Our next story tonight. Oarfish keep washing up on the coast of California. Now, ancient Japanese folklore says this is a bad omen. But there is discrepancies. A lot of scientifically minded people believe it's shifting ocean currents. Which one will it be? Well, I guess time will tell. If it's a bad omen, I'm sure we'll find out. I'm just glad it's all the way over there in California and nowhere near me. Hope everybody's safe in California during all these wildfires, though. Prayers to all affected, and I hope that it gets contained very soon. Maybe the oarfish were an omen of the wildfires. Our next story tonight. A Taiwanese plastic surgeon gave one of the best gifts I've ever seen to his wife. That's right, she was done wanting children, so he performed his own vasectomy and posted it on social media. That's right, what a brave man. I don't know if I'd be able to cut myself open down there, but I hope him and his wife are very, very happy together. Maybe this is the equivalent of a doctor's OnlyFans. Who knows? Our next story tonight. A woman in Australia is pushing for an annulment of her marriage after what she believed was a fake wedding for her groom to put on his photography social media turned out to be real. Law enforced the marriage, and now she's pushing for an annulment, and I'm sure she'll be suing for damages. You know what they say, the leading cause of divorce is marriage. Our next story tonight. The craziest, most insane, and possibly true conspiracy theory that I've ever seen is sweeping across the internet. And that is that people believe fog is a chemical weapon. Now, I've had those thoughts run through my head. Oh, they could do a lot to us with just fog, but I never actually believed it. Some of these people are pushing that it's as true as the air we breathe. Still don't know if I believe it. I'm not quite on that wackadoo level. If you do believe it, please, honestly, comment down below some good sources where I can read up on it. I love a good conspiracy theory. They're fun to research. I just can't see this one being true. But prove me wrong in the comments, please. I'm serious about that. Our next story tonight. The Russian police have arrested a bunch of party goers for looking too gay. That's right. I don't know if there's a law against being gay in Russia. I'm sure there probably is. It's Russia. but you definitely can't look gay. Not in Russia. The crime quoted here was trying to arouse interest in non-traditional sexual relations. That's, oh my God. I guess Russian police have nothing better to do. But yeah, if you're going to Russia and you're gay, just dress like a straight guy. All right. Our next story tonight. A landlord in northern France stopped getting paid rent by his tenants. So, well, they became squatters, and he took action. He removed all the doors and windows from the tenant's house, and squatters have rights, but homeowners do too. We'll keep you in the loop about how this story will develop. Stay tuned. Our top story tonight. TikTok has been banned. There's a lot of talk about how Trump and the current administration is trying to push for a 90-day extension, is trying to work with TikTok to make it a usable app in the United States, in the government's eyes. I do know that a lot of TikTok users depend on their income on that app. But yeah, I also know they went to a Redfin app, which is a primarily Chinese TikTok, basically. But now I believe a lot of US users are no longer allowed in that app. So, I mean, personally, I don't think children or really anybody should be staring at social media 24/7. If we could put regulation into the time amount spent on social media, I think that would probably be the best thing for the United States and let TikTok live on. But I do know a lot of creators that do depend on that application. Even if that's not their primary application, it's a great way to market their primary content, whether it be on here, YouTube, or Instagram. I mean, it's everybody goes to TikTok. I haven't used it since probably the beginning of last year when comedy was still going on. But yeah, I hope they do find something out, and I hope there is some regulations put in place for social media. But that's just my stance on it. Hopefully TikTok gets bought by a company that we can work with or we're willing to work with. I know a lot of American billionaires have put offers in, so to everybody out there affected by this, keep your head up. There is hope, and keep moving forward. But YouTube Shorts is superior. Anyways, guys, this has been another What in the World Weekly. Hopefully getting back to a actual weekly show. Like I said, no more out-of-town work for the foreseeable future. I will be around, and I hope everybody's 2025 is off to an awesome start. Like I said in my last video, I was sicker than a dog for the first week and a half, and then I got sent out of town for work. But we are back. We are here. This is our year. If you're in Russia, be careful if you're queer. Like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you next week.